Hi, I'm here to show you how our AMD RipMed sponge counter system works. So when you receive your sponge counter system, it comes in three different parts. It has your center pole with the holes for the height adjustments. It has your bottom base with pin attached so you won't lose it. And it has the top basket part. For our basket parts, we have two options. We have the four-sided square one and the three-sided round one. So what you do is you have your center pole that you enter in. I'm going to set it at the highest one for now. And you're able to lock the pin into place as well. Then you have the piece on the top that just slides right in, and you have your square. And we're going to use our round one here for our demonstration. But just to show you, so on each side of the rack, you're able to preload up to 5 different panels. We at AMD RipMed, we have 3 different panels. We have our yellow panel, which is for a 10 count. As you can see, it can count 10 sponges. The bottom corner here is blocked off, so there will not be any mistakes made that they cannot enter any sponges. So this side here is blocked, and you have this for your smaller 8x4s, your Ratex, for a 10 count. We have another option, the same thing for a green panel that has a 10 count as well. And this one here, the top left is blocked off. So you have your 10 count that goes lower. And then we have here our blue panel, which is a 5 count. And this one here on the blue panel, the bottom left is blocked off as well for your 5 count. So the way we first recommend to use this system is you set your adjustment for what you're happy with in the OR for the height. So this is the highest it will ever go. And then you have another height here with a hole here. Or the 4th height is just to leave the pin completely out. For the demonstration, I'm going to set it at the highest height. And I'm going to lock my pin into place. The base does come with a brake where you can apply the brake and put the brake facing the stereo field. So if somebody ever does bump into it, it's always going to spin to the outside and not in towards the stereo field. So once you have this, now what we're going to do is the center bucket is used as your kick bucket. So everything, all the sponges that the doctor or the scrub nurse is going to be throwing into the kick bucket. So I already preloaded some of our Ratex here into our 10 count bag, which you can see they're all nicely locked into place. So I'm going to load for you our 18 by 18 lap sponges. So they're obviously always going to take one out. They're going to make sure that there's only one sponge inside. They're going to wrap it around, and they're going to use the flap, put it in. Once the sponge is in, they lock it into place with the flap moving inside. Same thing, we are going to repeat this 5 times. So our panel can be filled. And as you can see, this is great because the regular usage of a facility using a kick bucket, people have to get down on the floor and then raise it to either their IV pole or whatever they're using to count their sponges. So this is really great for the back and helpful. Once you have your 5 count, then the circulating nurse will talk to the scrub nurse and do the count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll make sure there's 5 in there. They'll take this, roll it, flip the back part over as the old sandwich bags, and now you have a nice clean bag if you have to weigh it for blood loss. Alright? Once the bag is filled, they can put it on the side of the floor somewhere in the OR that's out of the way, and they have their the next fresh panel ready to go. If ever they have a miscount or something and they do have to go back into their bag, everything is locked nicely into place. Once the operation is done, they're able to take all their bags, put it into the center bag, and then throw it into the bio bag. And that's it.